The next person I'm going to invite on stage is a young man that I refer to as the greatness coach. Edward Kipkalya believes in building and inspiring individuals to believe in their greatness, to achieve superior results, and as well motivate them to excellence. Edward's passion for inspirational, transformational leadership and technology has led him to win several accolades. In 2018, he was among the top 5 student leaders in the country who won the most coveted Exemplary Student Leader Award.
Thank you so much.
I call him the greatness coach. Edward, within this era of technology and globalization, where does leadership play? Where does excellence play? Where does greatness play?
That's a good question. In this technology era, everything always falls and rises on leadership. And without good policies, without good leadership, then we can't be able to engage our leaders effectively. Youth participation is often confused with youth engagement. What's the difference? Youth participation is a bottom-up approach, whereby citizens decide that they want to engage their leaders on different areas that they want the leaders to work on. While citizen engagement or youth engagement, it means that the leaders want to engage the young people. So it's a top-down approach. But from where I sit, the problem lies in youth engagement. We have very many young people who've been training them to engage their county governments, but there's not been that goodwill in their counties because there is no that youth engagement. For example, all of you are seated here today can just participate. You can be very proud that you participated in the IDF Forum 2019. But the real question is, have you really engaged? And engagement now comes in with the use of technology, whereby it gives you that leverage to be able to engage your leaders effectively. Just to give an example of social media, if we check, many governments have been put into check with social media. Let's take, for example, the Sudan uprising, which happened some few months ago. If you look in Kenya, for example, you remember the story about someone must tell CNN and how it was very effectively in delivering the message that Kenyans wanted the government to do. And that's why in the Access to Government Act, Access to Information Act of 2016, it stated that the government should be able to put information in a digital manner and in a manner that is also effective to all the generations. However, this has not been into play. You find there's been a lot of public participation advertised on newspapers. A lot of young people here don't read newspapers. How can you be able to know about public participation while it is in newspapers? And that's why we need the government to be able to use technology to create a platform that youth can be able to engage in effectively.
Thank you so much, Edward, encouraging us to do e-participation and to be able to lead our generation to greatness.